Mr. McLeod. A second one came back that I guess had been kind of lingering. And again, just for the record, when he was representing himself, then he refused mailing from the court. I have a second mailing back from the court. And this is not somebody else's. I mean, I don't know where he gets the advice, but this was an adult man choosing, while he's representing himself, to write on it in red ink. People leave a cloud next.
Good afternoon again, Your Honor. Custody on behalf of Trevor McLeod.
All right, and all right, this is file 23-748FH. And who do we have from the people on this file?
That would be me.
Okay.
One County Prosecutor.
All right, and we're here for a docket call and also then a contempt hearing for failing to appear. But I do note that there was an absconding case filed in that matter. So, Mr. Kukuski, do you know how Mr. McLeod wishes to proceed today?
Well, Your Honor, we're not resolving this matter at this time. We'd ask that the hearing be continued at this time as well, given the new charge in that matter.
I do see that the new charge is set for an arraignment on September 10th. It was at 10 a.m. You want us to continue this to the same date and time?
Yeah, Your Honor, that'd be fine.
Okay, so let's continue this to a docket call to September 10th at 10 a.m. And we'll have the contempt hearing, same date and time. And that'll be the same time as the arraignment on the absconding charge as well. All right, anything further from the defense?
Briefly, Your Honor, I did want to request from the court a consideration on reinstating Mr. McLeod's bond. He is self-employed and has several jobs and opportunities lined up. This is the time of the year that he gets his work in as a contractor, kind of puts things away for the winter months. He's the sole breadwinner for his family and support for his wife and children. He's obviously no longer listening to outside forces and taking bad advice. He's now retained counsel. To my knowledge, he had no failures to appear. He did fail to appear one time, which led to his incarceration and his sitting and bond being revoked. To my understanding, that's not going to happen again, Your Honor. He's got significant ties to the community. He was still in the community here. And so we'd ask the court to, and even on these charges, he's not looking at any sort of lengthy sentence.
I'm not sure that's true. He's got an absconding felony charge now that's discretionary consecutive. I mean, I haven't scored it, but sure, he's really made a mountain out of the proverbial molehill here.
I would agree with Your Honor. I mean, he had to lead to a disorderly person. Certainly, that's gone to the wayside at this time. But we're just asking for the court to look at all those factors and weigh that into considering a release on bond again, Your Honor, and not to, I guess, hold his listening to bad advice, which he's not doing anymore against him, and come down from a place of anger, but to allow him the opportunity again. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Gitters, people's position.
Your Honor, my concern would be the pending absconding and his demonstration on bond of failing to appear. He has had the benefit of previous counsel throughout this case. I'm glad that he has retained counsel and appears to be communicating with that attorney. However, I still have concerns with his ability to appear for future court hearings.
All right. Well, I mean, last time when I was here, I noted that we had gotten mail back from Mr. McLeod. A second one came back that I guess had been kind of lingering. And again, just for the record, when he was representing himself, then he refused mailing from the court. I have a second mailing back from the court. And this is not somebody else's. I mean, I don't know where he gets the advice, but this was an adult man choosing, while he's representing himself, to write on it in red ink return to sender 18 U.S. Code 241-242, your offer to contract is not accepted, as if a defendant facing a pending felony charge has some ability to reject a contract and ignore the case. So this was really quite a willful refusal to acknowledge even the authority of the court, and an outright refusal to appear, resulting in a forfeiture of the bond. And I mean, when people are facing a felony case, even though this wasn't the most serious felony case that we see, it is nonetheless serious. It's in the circuit court, court of general jurisdiction. People don't just get to opt out of that and say, I don't think the courts have any authority over me. Well, guess what? They do. And so I just have no confidence that Mr. McLeod respects the authority of any governing authority, and that he would appear. He's refused to appear and now has an absconding charge. So his bond will continue to be revoked until the conclusion of these cases.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is somebody from the France firm.